Mielle hair product.
The Mielle.
The Mielle.
The Mielle product.
Mielle.
Mielle's product.
Mielle product.
Mielle.
Mielle Organics like products.
With Mielle Organic.
Mielle.
Mielle.
Mielle hair oil.
Mielle products.
Mielle.
Unfortunately, I think this is the beginning downfall of this company. So as of lately, the consumers of Mielle Organics has been complaining about bad side effects while using Mielle Organics products such as hair loss, scalp irritation, and many more bad side effects.
Too much tea. The girls are out here blasting and exposing Mielle hair products. This is Monique Rodriguez, the former owner of Mielle Hair, who is now only the CEO of the company because she sold it to Procter & Gamble, who has a CEO by the name of John Mielle. The girls are saying that ever since the company has been sold to Procter & Gamble, the formula has changed and now all of their hair is falling out. I'm talking about women are coming out in droves about their hair falling out from this new formula. In one girl's testimony, she says that her issue with her hair falling out and scalp burning started long before the company was sold to Procter & Gamble. However, many other women are coming forward saying ever since they sold, their hair has been on fire and falling out, especially from their oil products. From what the girls are saying, when Monique sold the company, her only request and requirement was that she maintains her position as CEO. This is going on currently on TikTok and they are not letting up. More and more videos are pouring out week after week and it's becoming more and more of a current topic. Consumers are even gearing up for a class action lawsuit against Mielle. Okay, this part 2, the downfall surviving Mielle. This the part where we gonna get into the personal testimonials with proof and evidence. This the part where we gonna get into the previous lawsuit that was filed against Mielle before it was sold to Procter & Gamble. This also the part where we gonna get into how consumers feel about the big sale to Procter & Gamble. And then we're gonna get into what Monique Rodriguez had to say, the founder and former owner of Mielle, who sold off to Procter & Gamble. She's saying that this is what's wrong with our community. Our community is never going to get ahead because we don't know the playbook and we don't know how to generate wealth. Yes, there were claims against Mielle in 2022 and 2023, but that's expected with any cosmetic business. People are going to have reactions, but it is weird that in 2024, almost right after the sale to Procter & Gamble, all of these women's hair are falling out. They're experiencing the same scalp symptoms and they all have proof. It's no way in the world that all of these women are going to be intentionally pulling out their hair just to prove a point to try to take down a business because they're mad that it's sold. That's not the way that works. Nobody is that insane. It's hundreds of women coming out saying this. Everybody can't be lying. All of this chaos is coming after the sale. 2023 sold, 2024, here we are in chaos. What if it's let me ruin and damage all these black girls' hair while I got the chance to? Because they trust us.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Let's get into these testimonials. They are horribly sad, y'all. They are very sad. After we get into these testimonials, at the end, we gonna hear what Miss Monique Rodriguez had to say about the sale and the purchase of her black-owned business, Mielle.
Mielle, count your days. Because let me know you're the reason why my hair has been coming out in clumps in the shower. I've been trying to grow out my hair. I've been trying to use this to grow out my hair. Whole time is doing the exact opposite for me. Right. Nah, because you really lost me.
I am not with Metro anymore.
Bro, do not use this oil. do not use this oil. These influencers are lying to you. They just want to cut the check, but I promise you, do not use this oil. I'll show you what happened to me. This is what my hair used to look like. It was so nice, so luscious, so beautiful. And then someone recommended that Mielle hair oil to me because I just wanted to keep it healthy. And like, you will never guess what happened to me next. This is what happened. That hair oil turned me into Little Bill. And my hair has not been the same since. Guys, don't use this stuff, man. I promise, do not use it.
I have used Mielle for about 6 months. I've used their viral oil that's supposed to grow your hair out. And I've also used their leave-in conditioner, their minty one, and their pomegranate one. The first time I used the minty leave-in, my scalp started itching. This is like the tingling sensation that you're supposed to get, promote hair growth. I was like, okay, maybe it's gonna go away overnight. Woke up the next morning and my scalp was so irritated. I literally washed it out and that sensation didn't go away, as if like I put peppermint oil and it was just tingly. So I clarified my scalp and it finally went away. Fast forward to January, I was washing my hair. I usually lose like maybe like this much hair. I have a picture and I'll insert it here. This is how much I was losing almost every week or every 2 weeks when I would wash my hair. That was the only product I introduced into my routine. My hair around my edges, which is where I would apply the rosemary oils. My edges are suffering. Like, I was like, this is ridiculous. Don't trust the hype on certain products. Stay safe out there.
If you're unaware, the Mielle rosemary growth oil that was going viral last year for making your hair grow is supposedly making your hair fall out, and I need to know because I was convinced I was losing hair and I was using that product. I went to doctors, I went to therapy. I literally thought my hair was falling out, and I couldn't believe when I saw my TikTok For You page that it was happening to people that were using the rosemary growth oil.
Yeah, my hair has been falling out. My hair's been falling out for a little minute now, and I've been in denial because I'm like, no way, it can't be the Mielle drops, it can't be that. I've been using Mielle for a long time, it's not that. But the more women come out and say they've been experiencing the same thing I'm experiencing for months, I'm like, Casey, you got to stop living in denial. You got to stop. It's because of the drops. Now listen, the only reason why I narrowed it down to the fact that it is indeed the drops that's making my hair fall out like crazy was because this last go around when I went to go get my hair done, my hairstylist said, your hair is breaking from the root. The root. So whatever you're using, stop. Because it's not working. Honestly speaking, my hair care routine really hasn't changed. The only thing I'll switch out is I'll go between Sacred and Camille Rose when it comes to washing my hair. But that's it. I haven't changed anything else. So I had to think okay, if I haven't really changed my hair care routine, what products in my hair care routine changed? So that's when I had to narrow it down. I'm like, yeah, the only thing that really changed within my hair care products was Mielle, because they were recently in the headlines for being brought out. Y'all, I'm so sad because I was like, yeah, y'all, go get the drops. They're the best drops on the market. And honestly speaking, before the whole buying out process happened, they were the best drops on the market. They took my hair. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all how much my hair was growing before they was, brought out or whatever. This is when I first cut my hair. I took some clippers to it and I said, fuck it, we gonna start over. This is a couple months after I cut my hair. As you can see, it was growing in. Again, this is me using the Mielle products, Camille Rose, and the Do Grow. Same shit I've been using. Here I am again a couple months after cutting my hair. Same thing, same products. Nothing changed. Again, I look crusty as fuck, but the hair was flourishing, y'all. Do y'all see how thick and beautiful my hair has always been? Here I am again. This was before I moved to Houston. This was in 2021. So you can see my hair was growing. Again, same products. Haven't used anything different. Again, I'm not trying to jump on the bandwagon. I'm not trying to dogpile. I'm not trying to do none of that. All I'm saying is some shit changed. And the change is not good. So if I was her, baby, get the company back.
Oh no, This can't be.
I spent hours doing my hair using the Mielle product, Mielle, just for my hair to be flaky as fuck. Like, it looks like I'm so mad right now. Literally, I know you can't see through the camera, but my hair is mad flaky, and I just did it yesterday. Them products is not for 4C hair. It's not. I barely even used some because I knew, I had a feeling that the buildup was going to look weird after it dries. And I barely even used some section by section. And my hair is mad flaky right now. And I don't know what to do because I have places to go. I'm hella mad. Y'all need to get it together because this false advertisement is not okay. Like, y'all don't know what y'all doing for real. Y'all don't see that? That buildup? It looks like... Y'all see that? Y'all have to see that.
So I saw like on TikTok, like last year, later part of last year, everybody was talking about how Mielle Organics was like causing their hair to fall out, right? And this is coming from a Mielle girly, so I was like, y'all just saying it because y'all mad that she gave, you know, like she sold a majority of her company or whatever. So y'all just saying it trying to tarnish her name or whatever. I was like, I'm not entertaining it. So I was at the beauty shop yesterday
getting my hair, like my insurance, because I was getting me some braids today. Y'all, tell me why my beautician going and tell me that she had 2 of her clients use Mielle, and she was like, clumps of their hair fell out. This isn't something that's like, okay, it's a little bit of shedding. No, she was like, clumps of their hair fell out.
I'm sorry, y'all. I really hate to let y'all down, but y'all are asking for my opinion on the Mielle products, and I don't necessarily have one. I don't use them. Mielle is not a product that I could buy in a professional store. It is not salon grade, so I don't use it. I see it and I walk past it. Why? Because most of the time when I see it, it's in a drugstore or a dollar store. And what do I tell y'all about buying products from drugstores? Don't. So I don't have an opinion on these products. I went and looked at the ingredient list of their rosemary mint oil, where on the front it says rosemary mint and biotin, and on the back it does not say any of this, but then you go on the website and it has this long list of all of these oils that's in here. And what do I always tell y'all about oil? You don't need all of that on your scalp. Excessive oil on your scalp can cause premature hair fall, it can cause hair hardening, it can cause scalp inflammation and irritation, it can cause all of these other adverse problems on your scalp, which is why these people are seeing hair loss from it. It also has a lot of allergens in it that I don't think people realize. Like, one of their shampoos is heavily based with honey, and you know which one, like typically on a label it goes from highest level to lowest level, so you know what, like, the concentration of what's in it based off of like how it's listed. Typically, I don't know if that was their strategy with this one, but honey was closer to the top. There's a lot of people allergic to bees and honey, and you're using this stuff, and of course your body's having a reaction to it. So I think it is up to you as a consumer to kind of, you know, take a little bit more extra time and do a little bit of a deeper dive into like the ingredients and some of this stuff. Just like if you were buying something to wear it, if you don't know how it's going to fit you, you should look at the reviews. You should look at the product description. Like, you need to make yourself aware of these things as a consumer and not just go with what you're seeing on social media, because leave it to TikTok. Rosemary is the best thing. Their rosemary mint oil, whatever is the best thing created to some people. But truth be told, it's probably not. So, I mean, I don't have a concrete opinion other than I don't use it. I will never use it. I saw some videos saying that she sold it to Procter & Gamble.
Why, oh 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 why, why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why.
Organics as an entire line has been making people's hair fall out. Over the past few months since I started seriously using that brand, my hair has been falling out like in clumps, and my hairstylist was like, oh, it's because you got highlights and like blah 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 blah. I've had the highlights before.
My hair's never come out in clumps. I'll insert some pictures here.
I think I'm going bald from using the Mielle hair oil. My hair can withstand anything. Like when I was in Ghana, when I had to go to the salon to make my hair and people saw me coming, they would pretend to be busy. Like nobody wanted to do my hair. My hair is properly strong. Like it can withstand anything under the sun. After 1 week of using the oil, I realized that my hair was falling a lot. Like I literally walk, I have to just pass somewhere and I'm falling hair, guys. I'm not even exaggerating. Just now I was playing with my baby on the bed, and I'm going to show you how much hair I have left on the bed. I combed my hair just this morning to keep it in shape for this video because, like I said, I don't comb it because I just don't want to see how much hair I'm losing. I'm going to show you how much hair I have in my brush from just combing my hair. And how much hair is on the floor. I'm so scared to try another product, you know, as a remedy and then just like officially go bald. So I'm considering going to a doctor to help me out.
Listen, that blue Hawaiian line, whatever that Mielle had, that shit made my hair fall out by the bunches. Like, the amount of hair that was falling out was insane. So I was washing my hair, whatever, and then I used a deep conditioner after the shampoo. And then I was using the Hawaiian leave-in conditioner for like 3 months because I like to use the same products at a time. Yo, my hair was falling out like crazy, and I had no idea why, because if you know me, I take really good care of my hair. Like, I do not play about that. I moisturize, wash my hair often, all that. My hair was falling out like I was having some type of condition, like scalp condition. It was absolutely crazy. Then I stopped using it, and my hair was not falling out anymore. Like, the difference was drastic.
Let's talk about how Mielle gave me this old man-ass bald spot.
I'm trying to grow my hair back because I've been using the Mielle products and it breaks my hair off really, really bad to the point where I'm sick to my stomach. So I'm gonna have to cut my hair off, y'all, because of this. I will insert a picture of how much of my hair I lost because I simply just used a shampoo and conditioner and it knotted my hair up so bad to the point where I had to pull out so much of my hair just to get it detangled. I know Mielle changed their product formula because I've used their products before and had never done my hair like this. Like, it's so disgusting. Like, I feel... I finally decided to grow my hair back, and this is what I'm dealing with right now.
So y'all remember when I told y'all not to use Mielle hair product? This is why. This is from the oil.
One thing I will say is my hair has absolutely been thriving since I stopped using Mielle products. But I noticed every wash day my hair was falling out. It was breaking, shedding like crazy, and I did not know why. Like, I had no idea why. Because it was breaking and shedding so bad to the point where I thought I was going to have to cut all my hair off. It was literally so bad. My hair was thinning out so bad.
But me making this video, there's no way that it's just me, you know? That's why I was like, no. Like, ain't no way that it's just my body acting this way. Like, it's some fucking products. And thank God I randomly was on TikTok scrolling and I seen this girl literally talk about Mielle's products. And I was like, it wasn't me. And all of us, there's so many people that have seen this video and commented and have had the same problems. And shout out to the women that have not been affected by this and they're still using their products. But like, I need to make a change. Like, I think I went from using the pomegranate and nothing really happened to me. But once I started using the green bottle, that's when I noticed that, like, the rosemary. That's when I noticed that, like, I had a lot more shedding. And I was like, this is not normal for my hair to be falling out like this. And that's the only product I've been using. I use the leave-in, I use the shampoo, I use the conditioner. Like, I'm sick to my stomach because I don't know if, like, the damage is irreversible. So, like, I legit need to find new products.
Okay. And I bought it because I see all the celebrities acting like their hair is growing. And this stuff is taking your hair out. My scalp right now, y'all, so on fire. I can't even itch my head. It's so irritated and sensitive. I wouldn't give a damn which product you use. Me, as a former cosmetologist, I would throw all of it away. Because I've never in my life, this is the first time I brought a drugstore brand, like where you can go pick up at any Walgreens. This is the first time. I usually use professional products because I still have the ability to go to the professional stores and get professional products. But I had ran out, and H-E-B is right next to my, you know what I'm saying, right next to my place. And so I didn't think that it would cost me my damn hair.
Let's get into a lawsuit that was filed before Mielle sold out to Procter & Gamble in 2022. This lawsuit was filed by Garcia et al. Et al is like an abbreviation. It's like from a Latin word that means and others, and it came after Mielle Organics. Listen, they did not come to play because they came not only for the company, they also came for her personally. And these are the plaintiffs, which are the parties involved. 5 people came for this lawsuit, okay? Y'all can go ahead and pause to read. Now, this was originally filed February of 22, but as you can see, in October of 2022, there was a Zoom settlement conference held. The judges, everybody was there, and look at this. There was a settlement achieved. Now, I don't know how much money was done in this settlement, but I know she got it, and I know Procter & Gamble got it, so anything to keep their mouth shut, right? Now, it had to be a substantial amount of money because come December of 2022, it was dismissed with prejudice. Now, if y'all want to know what dismissed with prejudice means, it says that it's permanently dismissed, that no matter the circumstances, no matter how much more hair you lose, if a case is dismissed with prejudice, it cannot be brought back to court. Like, the case is done. Wow, so this is how we do it. We just shut them up, right, and keep it moving. January of 2023, the company was sold. And this was just one case.
Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30, yes. Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30, yes.
Them people always saying that we take down the value of things. We start doing it, all of a sudden it ain't got no value no more. Meanwhile, them people started using Mielle, and it's in Five Below now. They made that little TikTok trend, all of that or whatnot. They started using it, and now people saying they're using it and it's drying their hair out. Be for real. Them straight hair girls start using that oil, and all of a sudden, it don't even work no more. But we remember when you could only find it on side of town. So, what's the real story?
Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30, yes.
I just saw a TikTok about Mielle Organics like products. Y'all, I really been feeling like my hair was coming, like a lot of my hair was coming out. And I use their like the green bottle. It's like the leave-in shampoo conditioner set. I think it's the rosemary one. My hair has literally been falling out. But that's all I've been using, which is actually kind of crazy. And now I'm kind of tripping out because she did sell her company. And now I'm scared. And now I got to change my hair products because I thought it was just me.
Hey guys, so this is not a joke. This is a serious matter that recently happened to me. My hair has been very long and healthy, which a lot of you guys know. So on my wash day, I was making a YouTube video, and on my wash day, I used the Mielle products to wash my hair, and guys, it damaged my hair tremendously. Guys, look at that. This is no joke. This is not a joke. This is a serious matter. This is what the product has done to my hair. My hair is damaged to no return.
Y'all, look what this shampoo did to my hair. This shampoo, it is stuck. I washed it and washed it. And it's like stuck. I don't even know how to get it. I've never seen this before. I don't even know how to get it out. Oh my God. Oh my God. What even is this? All I did was wash my hair. I didn't put anything on it but this shampoo. Oh my God.
Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30, yes.
So we getting rid of hair products. We're getting rid of hair brands. Basically, that we thought were black owned, that are no longer black owned. Bet. Goodbye. You the first to go. You know what? I ain't even had a bad experience with Mielle yet, but I ain't about to find out. I ain't about to find out. Got to go. As y'all can see, I didn't gather the troops, okay? Because they getting kicked out of here. They getting kicked out of here. I ain't had no bad experience with Mielle yet. No bad experience, but you know what? I ain't about to find out.
Oh, are we ready to apologize to black women who told y'all so about Mielle products? And the people who intended to use it can't use it anymore because the recipe has changed so badly. It is now broken off people's hair. It is so bad right now where I'm seeing people are going for lawsuits. But no, it's just a hair care product when y'all have a whole aisle of hair care products. We get one section. One section.
When Mielle Organics got bought out by P&G, I knew this was coming because the same thing happened to my deodorant. Okay, when I saw the announcement, I ran to the store and grabbed like 2 sets of products so that I could have some before like it went to crap.
What'd I say? If you use it, your hair gonna fall out. Wash your hair again. Never use that shit. It ain't for us no more. Say no more, friend.
Companies and brands are acquired, it is a great thing. Having the interest of a Procter & Gamble interested in something that you've built from your kitchen from the ground up in as little as 9 short years, you know, that's a true testament to like what I've been able to build. That's like the highest compliment that you can get for building something from scratch with no business experience, you know, no handouts, no financial backing in the beginning. You know, that's a true testament to like, you know, wow, I've really built something great. So number one, partnering with a Procter & Gamble has always been like a dream of mine. And what I want our community to understand is that this is the normal trajectory of business. This is what business success looks like. This stuff happens all the time in other cultures, other races. And the problem with our community is that we don't see it enough because there are not enough black entrepreneurs that are getting to the point where they can scale and have acquisitions such as these. And so because we don't see it enough, you know, our community doesn't necessarily understand that this is a normal course of business, but we see other cultures do it and our community celebrates other cultures when they do it because it seems like that's normal for them to do it. Well, we have to change that narrative and know that this is normal for us to do it as well. And when brands get acquired, it allows us to do more for the community. It allows us to create more Monique Rodriguez's and better because I can take my knowledge and my experience and also my capital to invest in the next generation, the next leaders that are going into entrepreneurship. I can then transfer that wealth and transfer, you know, the knowledge and the wisdom that I've had and that I'm still learning and growing, pass that down to the next generation so there can be more and there can be more normalization of what success looks like in the black community. And I say this all the time, we as a black community, we are already behind. If we don't start lifting each other up, if we don't start cheering and clapping for others when they are winning, we will stay behind because what this does when, you know, the black community tends to criticize black founders for partnerships like, you know, such as what I've done with Procter & Gamble, it makes it that much harder for the next, let's say, black female that sits down and has a dream to be acquired and create generational wealth for her family and her community. It's going to make the path that much harder for her because these partners are going to ask, you know, how's your community going to feel about it? Because that's what I was asked as a founder. And I asked them, I said, do you guys ask this question to other brands that you acquire? And the answer was no. So we make it hard for ourselves and we will, you know, the black community will continue to stay behind if we don't support and lift up and embrace what success looks like when brands are acquired because it allows us to reach back, lift up, and do more. So this is a great thing and it should be celebrated, not criticized. If I can give any advice to, you know, any aspiring upcoming entrepreneur, I would say be very passionate and purpose driven. You know, I would say, you know, don't chase the money. The money's great, right? Everyone wants financial freedom. But if that's solely what you're chasing, then a lot of the things that you do is going to be driven from a financial thought process and not for the value of serving others. And I think when you go into business, entrepreneurship, if you go into it with the mentality of serving, you're gonna reap great benefits and all of that, the money, everything that you're desiring, it will eventually come, but that can't be your solely focus. You have to focus on how can I be of value to people, what problem can I solve, and how can I be an impact to their lives to make a difference. And that's what's going to set you apart, and that's truly what legacy is, impact on people's lives. So this whole Mielle hair thinning lawsuit, all of this going on, I'm genuinely curious now, like, what are y'all using for your hair? Like, what are y'all using for your curly hair? Because I was using Shea Moisture, I was using Carol's Daughter, then Mielle. I'm trying to steer away from those. I still occasionally use them, but is there a hair product line for curly, coarser hair that y'all do approve of, that isn't thinning and killing your hair and making you bald? I want to know. I need help, y'all, because I've tried Camille Rose. I like Camille Rose. Pattern's okay. I just don't think I found my hair products. I haven't found my holy grail hair products, and I'm struggling because
I just bought a new tub of this and this oil, and I'm definitely not using that anymore.